We are uniting the races with truth instead of dividing them with lies. We're also rebuilding the family by rebuilding the man. If you don't rebuild men, it's over for society. Goodbye. Even if a Republican president took over and Republicans took over both houses and made work come back, they lowered the taxes and businesses start booming and whatever happens, if we don't rebuild men, it's still over for society. Society would not return as a moral society until we rebuild men, until men turn back to God and guide their wives and children in the right way to go. If that doesn't happen, you have nothing. Take my word on it.
I'm married. I've been married 14 years. I have a 12-year-old, a 14-year-old, and actually just one on the way. My wife's 8 weeks pregnant. And I see the spirit of my mom inside of me.
Yes.
And it's made me be a weak man.
Yeah.
And it's not allowed me to be the kind of man I wanted to be for my wife and my boys.
Yes, sir.
And I know more than anything, that's the most important thing I need to do. But I'm being it now in a fake way, and it's not working out the way I guess it should be. And my wife doesn't respect the way I'm trying to be because I know, and she knows it's fake. And because I haven't forgiven my parents, and I still hold the spirit inside of me. And so I'm trying to be manly and the man of my family, and it's not real, and it doesn't get the results that I guess I need to have.
You're not going to be able to be a father and a husband because until you overcome the spirit of your mother, you have her spirit. And so you're dealing with life in the way that a woman would deal with life because you're operating from the wrong spirit. And when you go and forgive your mother, God is going to take that spirit away from you and give you his nature, your natural foundation that's built on love. It's a solid foundation built on love, which is patience and endurance and all that. Then you could be the father and the husband that your heart desires.
Yes, sir. That is really what I want.
Yeah.
And as a man, because I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2", 240. I do construction work. But I have the spirit of my mom in me.
Isn't that amazing? I understand. Yeah.
And I just need to get rid of it. And it's killing me.
Yes.
And it's killing my family.
Once you have this forgiveness with your mother and just apologize for being angry at her, then you're just going to be brought into the kingdom of heaven and you within, and you can live your life. So it's at hand. It's not far away at all. You can get involved by calling 888-77-53-773, 888-77-JESSE. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 9 to noon Eastern Time. Heard around the world by everybody and their mama. And I do appreciate it. I have with me Dick Gregory, and I want to talk to him about the state of the black male, the black man in America today. Black children are suffering today primarily due to the lack of father and mothers in the home. 70%
Okay.
are born out of wedlock, and that is having a negative effect on the lives of these black children. Do you agree with that or disagree?
No, I do not agree with that. I think it's an insult to say that to black women.
Why is that? It should be an insult that they're having 70% of their children. I mean, that 70% of black children are born out of wedlock. That should be the insult.
Okay, then how many white children is born out of wedlock?
It doesn't matter. It's still wrong for black people to be doing it.
I didn't say that. You see, let me tell you something.
But why are you asking me about the white folks?
You're in a fallen state, Jeff. You need to come out of your fallen state.
Oh, good.
You need to come out of your fallen state, man.
That's right.
I'm gonna wish you Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Merry
But
Christmas.
the other
to you.
two,
Merry Christmas, Mel.
let them think about it.
Merry Christmas, Mel.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that's what AC
Yeah,
trying
that's
to tell
from
me
AC.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, that's AC.
No,
I didn't try.
I'm not gonna accept it.
I didn't try.
I'm just gonna put it that way. But like
I don't
said,
give a
Jamie, I had to
darn if
call
he
in.
does come home, Paul. I won't accept him.
Excuse good to, you know what, good, you know what, Peterson?
I'll give a darn if he does come home, Paul.
Okay, you don't.
I won't accept him.
You will compare what I'm proposing to what my opponent is talking about.
She called her opponent her husband.
So I may have short-circuited.
That medication is not good to be on while running for president, especially running against Trump. Hillary has not had this type of competition before, so the medication might not be strong enough. Or is it possible that Hillary Clinton wishes that she was married to Trump, a real man?
Well, I won't back down. No,
You're late.
Yes, I am.
Wow. I noticed that all my black guests are late most of the time. Why is that?
Okay. It's a lot of traffic in Los Angeles.
I know, but you leave on time for a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're late. That's disappointing.
It's disappointing. Okay. All right.
Isn't that terrible, though?
We know in Los Angeles there's lots of traffic, so.
I know, but radio shows and TV shows, they have to keep going. And the reason I'm talking to you about it because I noticed that, when we have Hispanics come in or whites or any other race, they're on time. Matter of fact, they're waiting in the lobby.
Okay.
But every time we invite black people to come, they're late.
Well.
Is that like a curse on black people or something?
I don't think it's a curse.
I know they call it CP time as well. Is it a curse or what is, or lack of respect or what is it? Tell me what. You're a smart lady. I can tell by looking at you.
Well, you're a smart man. I can tell by looking at you.
No, I'm black and slow. You're going to find that out in a minute. But what is that? Is it a curse on black people?
I thought we were supposed to be talking about the war on poverty.
No, we are, but you're late, and I don't understand it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I'm late, and
it's not a curse, though?
I don't think so.
All right.
Why would it be a curse?
Because it happens so often. And
well, the reason why I was late was because of my editor friend, Randall.
Blame it on the traffic and blame it on Randall. Poor Randall.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you made it anyway.
Okay.
won't back down. You can stand.